Hi everyone, hope you're well. Welcome back to my Greek kitchen. Today we're gonna be making Lahanorizo. And Lahanorizo simply means cabbage rice. And it's one of those delicious, nutritious dishes that's very easy and also very cheap to make. Let's have a look at the ingredients. For the cabbage rice we will need a medium onion diced, 100 grams of rice. I'm using basmati here, but you can use long grain rice if you want. We will need half a teaspoon of tomato puree, 300 grams of sliced cabbage, half a tin of chopped tomatoes, a lemon, olive oil, salt and pepper. Are we ready? So I have a big pan over medium heat and I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my diced onion. And I'm going to give it a couple of minutes until the onion starts to get translucent. My onion had a couple of minutes now, so it's getting lovely and translucent. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the tomato puree and give it a stir for a couple of minutes before we add the cabbage. If you like the smell of onions like I do, that smells absolutely delicious. So tomato puree in. Next thing we're going to do is add the sliced cabbage. And we're going to give it a stir so the cabbage gets really nicely coated with the olive oil and the tomato puree. I'm sure you will agree it's easy so far. In the pan we've got the olive oil, the diced onion, the tomato puree and the cabbage. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the rice. And what I've done, I've washed my rice to get the starch out, okay? So you might want to do the same. So all the rice goes in, nitiri. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna give this a stir, okay? Next thing that goes in, I like chopped tomato in my Lahanorizo. So add the half a tin of chopped tomato, give it a stir. Lovely, delicious. And of course what we need to do now is cook the rice according to the instructions on the packets that you are using. So for my rice it will take about 10 to 12 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I have my kettle here that has just boiled and I'm going to add about 2 cups of boiling hot water. And the reason why I'm adding boiling hot water is because I don't want the cooking to stop. I want the cooking to continue. So 2 cups, or just so the cabbage is almost filled with water, I'm gonna turn it up. I'm gonna wait for this to come up to the boil. As soon as it comes up to the boil, I'm gonna turn it down to medium, put the lid on and let it cook and do its thing. The Lahanorizo, the cabbage rice, has come up to the boil. So before I turn it down to simmer and put the lid on, I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt to your taste. And you know I like lots and lots of pepper, so I'm going to add lots and lots of pepper now and later on. So you can adjust the taste later, and we're gonna be adding also some fresh lemon juice, so that also will enhance our Lahanorizo. Okay? I'm gonna give it a final stir and I'm gonna let it down to simmer for 10 to 12 minutes. 12 minutes have passed and I have to tell you the food is ready and it's amazing. Shall we give it a try? Look how lovely this looks. The only thing you will need to do is final touches really. If you have some parsley finely chopped, you can sprinkle on top, but the one step that you shouldn't miss at all is squeeze a fresh lemon on the dish. And sometimes when I fancy it, I add the zest of a lemon. It gives it a really lovely flavor. So we give it a go. Amazing. Lahanorizo, cabbage rice, delicious, cheap to make, and quick. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you here next time for some more great cooking. Take care.